when we're going through a change process or when we're wanting to change anything, the first thing we need to do is to really stop, be mindful, and accept wherever we are. That self-acceptance is the first step. Can't really move into a new space or move through a challenging situation if we're being overly critical of self. So this is unconditional acceptance of self, of where we are right now. It is what it is. Let's just notice that. And we need to start within. We need to build an awareness of our emotions and our feelings in that moment. And I say to you that if we're able to do these two first steps in the whole person change process, we are actually practicing self-awareness, self-discipline to stay in the moment, to accept self without the criticism, and vulnerability, because accepting self is also accepting where we might have made a mistake. So being vulnerable to accept our mistakes in that moment. The third step in the change process is to give up any resistance. We know that what we resist persists. When we can do this, again, we are standing in self-awareness. We are being disciplined about not being distracted by giving up. We are being disciplined about moving forward, about intentionally being positive, no matter what the lesson that we have learned. We're putting on a positive face and we're moving forward through the challenge, through the stressful situation, through the uncertainty. And we're also recognizing, and this is the fourth step in the change process, that change is a process and there are bound to be little bumps and blips along the way. So again, we're practicing vulnerability, self-discipline to keep going, the awareness of the lessons we need to learn along the way, and that intentional positivity to keep moving forward. What is the next goal? What is the next step? Where are the opportunities? What can I learn from this? And finally, our fifth part of the change process is aligning with others. And here, it's all about seeking support, asking for support of other people. And this requires vulnerability. It requires empathy, requires having made a connection with another person, and an awareness, the awareness of when we need to seek support, and the awareness of our blind spots so that we can go and seek the right support. So I say that our change process and our 5 self-management habits are really closely aligned. And by working through the change, each step of the way, we actually are already demonstrating resilience.